Man, I don't care what anybody. I don't know. Is it because my brain is like thinking faster than my mouth can move? Is that why I mumble? Yes. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Look, there's one of them now. Man, I love my zombies. My zombie fans. I know there's a bunch of you guys out there. Where are my zombie fans at? Night of the Living Dead. The original cult classic. Man, hands down, my favorite movie of all time. I don't know where I picked this up at. Probably at my dad's house. But this is cool. This is like a Blockbuster label. A little Blockbuster thing down there. Oh, I guess it's in the front too. Blockbuster classic. But I always thought that I love the red and black in the black and white photo of the girl. Super cool. Oh, I should read the back of it too. This is cool. The dead have risen, and they are very hungry. One eerie night, the dead come back to devour the living, and no one knows how to stop them. In an isolated farmhouse, a group of strangers are trapped in a life and death struggle for survival, stalked by hordes of flesh-eating ghouls lurking in the darkness. If you're hungry for terror, feast your eyes on Night of the Living Dead, the original horror classic guaranteed to satisfy your appetite for blood, gore, and spine-tingling suspense. Hordes of flesh-eating ghouls. Awesome. And what I like about stuff like this, instead of having it on Blu-ray or 4K, like, man, this just looks good on a VHS tape on an old CRT television. Like, you can see it right back there. I got my Sony Trinitron. Man, I could just like dial down the lights. This kicks on. that music. What is that music? Weird orchestra. Car driving up to the cemetery. The other thing that's super cool about this is that there's like no copyright on it. So you can use clips of it or whatever you want. And that's an interesting story. I'm sure it's anybody that's a fan knows the story. I guess I could just tell it here. They were done filming and let's see. They were done filming and like the night of the release or right before the release, they forgot to put the copyright on the title screen, like where it says Night of the Living Dead, and, directed by George Romero, whatever. Copyright, whatever. Here's what actually happened. When the film was being produced, its original title was Night of the Flesh Eaters. The copyright notice was properly included on the prints under that title. However, the distributor decided to change the name to Night of the Living Dead just before the release. When they updated the title card, they accidentally deleted the copyright notice. Under the U.S. Copyright Act of 1909, which was the law at the time, a work was required to display a specific copyright notice, the little C with the circle symbol, the year and the owner. Because the final theatrical prints lacked this notice, the movie immediately fell into the public domain the moment it hit the theaters. This means anyone can legally download, copy, sell, or broadcast the original 1968 film without paying royalties or seeking permission. Whatever text is supposed to be there, they didn't put that on there. And they released it that way. And then forevermore, they had no copyright. Like nobody could make money off of it. Which is crazy. the story goes something like that. And then the other thing is like, it came out in 68, so you had like, man, Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated, RFK Jr. assassinated, like this whole civil rights thing going on. And you had like the lead character, like the hero guy, is a black dude. And he's beating up on a white girl. Oh man, like it was strong stuff for its day. Crazy stuff. I sometimes tell the story like, this is one of the first movies I remember watching as a kid. Like, my dad sat me in a chair like this and like strapped my arms down and taped my eyelids open and made me watch this movie. I think I've told that story a few times. It's probably not exactly true, but so my dad must have been a huge fan. I think he just loved like the making of the movie, you know? Like when they're out there and they're eating the flesh. I remember him telling me like it's like boiled chicken that they're eating and it looks like flesh and bones, you know? Cool stuff like that. So awesome. Anyway, I love zombie movies. I love them so much. I was a huge fan of The Walking Dead until it got out of control and too much. I actually stopped watching like the last couple seasons. I don't know what happened to it. But just a good zombie movie. Man, give it to me. I love it. So I love them so much, I made my own zombie movie. It's not like a 2-hour movie. It's like a 5-minute movie. It's a little short film. But I shot it a few years back. It was during COVID. And my wife and I were kind of stuck at home, kind of bored, you know. When you weren't doing the Netflix and chill, you were like making a zombie movie. So that's what we did. And man, it was a lot of fun. Man, it's still so scary, like when you look at it, the old photography. There's just something about like the black and white and grainy film. And it was like a super low budget movie. Like that's all it takes. Just like a passion. Passion to create something cool, something that you want to make. You go out there and make it. That's it. Go out there and make it. Go make something. That's what I did. I hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
News Update. I'm James Valla's film director George Romero, who is often referred to as the father of the zombie movie. For movies such as Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead, has died after a brief battle with lung cancer. He was 77 years old. Romero died peacefully in his sleep on Sunday while surrounded by his wife and daughter in Toronto.
It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide.
Sure, you must know what a girl's screaming sounds like.
The killers are eating the flesh of the people they killed.
It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation.
Lay down. Lay down. Better get down.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. And as you can see, today I have one of my little friends with me. This is a little baby cedar waxwing. And it's easy to tell because he's got bright yellow little tail feathers. But he's just a very small little baby. Isn't he the cutest little thing that you've ever seen?
They're on all sides now. What is it? Oh. How's work? Bad day then. playing the game all day. I beat a bunch of the guys.
My ear.
You told me to actually scream.